Hi friends, this is Susie, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 5614, where we have 29 moves to clear out 55 jelly and collect 14 ingredients. So I've played this through a few times, and let's talk about the different elements. First of all, the ingredients. We have 14 of them scattered around the board, wrapped up in these sugar chests. I need to collect this sugar key and all the subsequent sugar keys that come out of here up until I've got all of these opened. But that's not what I'm going to focus on. I'm going to focus on the sides. Because I've got all of this frosting and all of these candy canes, which really prohibit me from moving about the way I want, I'm going to try to use these more open side panels here. Unfortunately, I've also got magic mixers. For every 3 turns that I take that I don't strike them, they'll spew something out. So if I do this, this is stunned a little bit. See, this is a bit more agitated. Now I can't hit this directly, and I can't hit this directly. So what I'm going to do right away is just take out a color and concentrate things down. If I get rid of all the green, I only have 3 colors on the board. So if I get rid of all the green, look what happens. Not only can I make a color bomb, but I can also hit this with the orange that comes off to the side. And this is about to spew. I'm just going to let it go, and I'm going to keep hitting this if I can. I did, it exploded, it took that color bomb with it, so therefore it collected another color. I'm going to try to hit this one too. Oh, look at this. I'm going to put the green together, and that's going to match the orange up. So it is striking this. And then eventually I might get kind of stuck here. Oh, I can do the same with the blue. So this is really agitated. It's about to go, but look. Putting the blue together prohibits it from going. Now it is going to spew, and I can't really stop it. And it spewed there, which is not really my favorite spot. So I might be stuck here. Nope, I can open this back up and do this, and that also give me a stripe along here. That's really crucial. Now this is not listed as a tough level, but I certainly wouldn't say it's easy. And once we get the initial part done, we still have to figure out how to get through here. And just because I've got these cleared doesn't mean I'm abandoning them. I'm only abandoning them because I don't have any good choices here. What I would love to do is to continue making moves in here, because especially because they've got things cleared out, now it's somewhat easier to make specials, and I'm hoping color bombs will drop in. This is nice because I've got all this thick stuff here. It's going to come and hit all of this, then it's going to hit this, which will come back around. And I like that. Plus it changes this side. Because remember, I'm trying to figure out how to make specials out of all of this. Usually it's a bit easier, but not always. Sometimes we do just kind of struggle like this with no good opportunities here, and sometimes they just all fall together at once. What I'm really looking for is, color bomb stripe combos or color bomb wrapped combos. So that's the mechanics of it. Let me go ahead and pause the recording, and I'll meet you right back here with a new board and see if we can do more damage here. And then when I do that, I also focus on collecting the keys. Be right back with a new board. Okay, so I've got a stripe, and that's not bad, but it doesn't allow me to hit this. This allows me to hit. So we really have to be looking for cascading opportunities that also result in fun things like that. And now, should I choose orange or blue? I'm going to do a quick count. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 orange. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, definitely orange. Plus one of those was a key. There we go. Look at that. Already cleared, which is beautiful. I think I will go ahead and take this stripe because I couldn't do anything better. But now I'm stuck here. Well, let's play over on this side and see if we can put things together here that help over here. And indeed, I do have something. If I can strike it, here we go. And that's clearing this out, which I like. And let's do this. And then I hit this. So that side's gone. I have some more stripe opportunities. And this one hits right where I need it. But nothing grand is happening. That's going to be problematic for me. I can try to make moves in here, and sometimes we do get some helpful things, but remember, we're restricted by all of these candy canes. So here we go. I like this, and it doesn't matter what color I can take out. It removes a color and concentrates things down. In doing so, we set up some good specials to help us out, like this and this. And what is my best option? So now I could hit this, which would hit this, which would take out a color. And things are going well. I've got most of the frosting cleared, and this will clear all but one of the frosting. But is there a way I can set this up with a special? That would be best of all. If I put these green together, this drops down 1, 2, 3, and then I should be able to align it here. And now I've got something that's also going to help try to strike these things up here. And I really hoped it would get this. It didn't, but I hoped. So now what can I do with this? Yikes. Oh, and I've got this one on this side and I didn't notice it. Well, can I get an orange together? I can. Okay, so we got so much closer on this one. Still not quite there unless cascading can do amazing things for me. I mean, I can use a wrapped candy to hit here. But those are the mechanics. That's what we need to see happen, just with a little bit more oomph at the end. Let me pause the recording. I think this was instructive because it really does show how to operate things and what luck is required. And if the one that I win with doesn't operate the same way, I just want you to see how this can go. Be right back. Okay, so this is the recommended move, and it would set up the blue to be helpful, and I'm not opposed to it, but I'm also noticing there's no green over here, so I do have some opportunities right away on this side. I'm going to take this. Let's see what happens here. And then if I do this, this gets bumped, so it doesn't explode, and now I'll do this, which hit here and bumped to hit over here, so that's good. And we're going to hit that again. We're going to hit this again. And then we're going to hit this again and send off stripes. Beautiful. Okay, so this side is gone. This side is still active and about ready to spew, but that happens. Let's just see if we can change things over there by doing things over here. Oh, well, we're going to get that stripe. We're not going to be able to pair it together. But I really would like to set this, there we go, with another special. Now I talked about how I didn't have a lot of green on the board, and that was, maybe it wasn't green. I think it was green. But regardless, I want to ensure that I've got a lot of stuff happening. So I'm trying to fill this with a bit more green before I go. Because I need to hit all of these frosting if I can. There we go. We got the top part of the frosting gone, and look at what we've got set up. If it stays. Now the question is, should I do this again, or should I take out just orange from the board, which would concentrate the colors? I think I have to do this. Normally I think, well, I just took out green, there's not going to be a lot of green. No, there's still quite a bit of green on this board. And we still do have some that can reach these upper positions to help. So now I'm left with 4 jelly on the board. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 of them, the hardest to reach, are blue. I don't have this set up with a special, and it might take a bit to try to do it, so I will take out blue from the board and then hope that, yeah, this allows me to do other things. Notice, though, I don't have green, and that's what I would like, but I don't need it. I can just do that. All right, so that actually took a while. That was my 15th playthrough for recording purposes to finally get a board not only that I understood, but also that was helpful. Something else I wanted to note on some of the attempts where I got very close. Sometimes after I was able to take the sides out and I was able to get some of these ingredients out of the way, kind of below this bar or close to it. This area here, because it had 3 columns, allowed me to make the specials that were the difference and got me very close to winning. So don't neglect this area, even though I didn't show me using it very efficiently in the video that I put forth today. Sides usually work best, but also take a look at the center if you've been able to bring some of those ingredients out of the way and you've got a clear path. If this was helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below and I'll try to respond as quickly as possible. And as always, thank you so much for watching.